Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome to this. I have no idea. So it's Kindred mid. It could be Kindred AD carry. I don't know. I'm so confused. The Vayne's top lane Vayne is a Kha'Zix one trick. What is this? Like, also my whole team, everyone's plat apart from me. What's happened to my MMR? Oh god, it's so bad at the moment. Take Lulu away from this person. This has to be one of the weirdest comps I think I've ever seen. It's so weird. So it's First Strike Karthus, so we've seen that do really well, but I've only seen it do insanely well in jungle. I think he has a hard time surviving in mid lane in current meta. Negative win rate Jace in 150 games. Negative KD as well. So overall, that is unfortunately a bad Jace player. Like, there's no way to... 150 games, you're a negative win rate and 44% win rate. You got a negative KD. Yeah, Jace is not for that person. I do have a Aphelios, which I really like. I like Aphelios. The Victor seems okay. The Talon doesn't seem great. Hecarim seems quite good. And that seems to be the only person that seems okay. Like, the Karthus has won 2 games, but that's not a lot of data to go off. It's just him that I'm scared of, pretty much. But we'll see how it goes. This has to be the weirdest comp I've seen in quite some time. Yeah, I don't know. Like, again, is it Kindred mid, Karthus bot, or are they swapping? We'll see, I guess. But anyway, it's taken quite a while to get into the game. So without much further ado, let's get into what we're playing. Lulu. Oh, this is, by the way, donated by... Is it Heidi? Yes, Heidi with the Lulu donation. Thank you very much, Heidi. And hopefully we'll have a good game on Lulu. Alright, welcome to the game. That took quite a while. Why do I play a ranked game with a champ that I don't play? That's what I do. Hi, I'm Huzzy. That's what I do. That's like my whole thing. Practically my whole thing for like the last... for 8 years of being a content creator is showing you can get diamond, and hell, even I got master with playing anything I really wanted to. I don't find maining or one-tricking fun, so I find playing everything fun. Yeah, and missing a bunch of CS. Okay, you didn't have to add that one, but that's fair. Yeah, like, I can play... I'm confident to say, and I don't think it's cocky, because I think I've shown it for many years, I can play every champion in Diamond. But then within Diamond, there's definitely different scales of how well I can play something like Riven. Yeah, probably Diamond 4. Probably not Diamond 1. But yeah. It's just what I find fun. And whatever you find fun, you're always going to do the best with. That's the point of a video game. Yeah, my Darius. I miss playing Darius. I really do. Hopefully he's good again in the upcoming season. Upcoming season, I still think I'm going to main top lane. Sort of mid lane and top. So like in this last season, we kind of main mid support. I think we're going to go to mid top and then support be my third role. The hell are you guys doing? Karthus with the level 1 bush strat. I just realised that they have the double, like, global things of Soraka and Karthus. It's kind of funny. This game's over. If Jace is losing early game to a Vayne, what the hell? Again, we said I'm worried about this Jace. His stats are really bad. He's probably a guy that just has spammed Jace since Arcane, would be my guess. Oh, well, there we go. He's got a return kill, because Vayne didn't go back. Ooh. Kindred with Ignite dies. That's quite big. Dude. Yeah, see, I don't, like, that was the big Huzzy big brain. I don't have to go for cannon minions if I'm playing support. Arcane player. People are called Arcane players if they've picked up a champion from Arcane just because of the show. There's a reason why a lot of Arcane champions' player rates went up and their win rate went down. Hey, Lawlette, by the way. I don't know if I said hello. Nice. Uh-oh. So wait, who's gonna get the skulls? I'll take it. Don't even think Soraka healed. I do think Arcane did bring a lot of new players to League, yeah. Ow. You wouldn't think Karthus does damage in the early game, but he does. Nice. Soraka missed position. Did she flash earlier then? Like, she must have. Jace is dead. That ignite as well from Hecarim. A bit overkill. Hecarim is a very strong champion. Hey, Willy Wonka. That was the chocolate factory. Ooh. Go, go, Power Rangers. Let's find a flash for that, I think, because that should give us Dragon. Or not, because our jungle is nearly dead. He's dead too. Wow, Hecarim's getting a lot of free kills because of no vision for our team. Solo laners have no vision. Oh. Annoying goat. Oh, for God's sake, dude. Like, why every game we just have someone that is really bad? Last game was the Caitlyn. Oh, I hit that. I hit that Soraka. The 5Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, dip, dip, dive, and dodge. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Am I a fan of the Gorillas? I like some of their songs. Wouldn't say I'm an avid viewer, listener of them, though. Alright, we're getting a Fed of Phalios. Hopefully that's enough to win the game. Because, like, they're probably going to have Tank Vayne again from top lane. Again, if you didn't watch last game, it was very frustrating to lose that match, but we played insanely well on Vex. It was just a very big bot lane difference. Like, Jace is dead again. This Jace just doesn't respect the Vayne. This guy needs to not play Jace. Like, I don't understand how he's that bad. He's got, as again, he's 150 games of Jace with a 44% win rate with a negative KD. Jace is just not for him. It's that simple. I know it's harsh, but it's true. Like, that's a one-trick Kha'Zix. So mechanically, 150 games, a one-trick Kha'Zix. I know Vayne... Well, Vayne, a lot of people nowadays, I don't know if anybody else has heard, a lot of the community, like, Vayne's actually not that hard to play, which she used to be considered a really hard champion. Maybe, I don't know, maybe less so now. Wow, that is a terrible ward by Soraka. Like, that was going to get found out instantly. It's hard to say who's going to win the late game as well, I would just also mention. Please respect the Karthus. Talon, you didn't kill her. Oh look, Jace is dead again. And the sad thing is I like Jace, again, champion I played when I got Master, like, area. He doesn't scale. Jace is apparently a lane bully. Oh, you whiffed. Wow. That was a really bad whiff. Oh, did he get the Hecarim kill? I didn't see that. Okay, that's good. If he did get that. At least it's not a complete disaster. He might be able to kill Vayne eventually. Ow. Like, if Vayne doesn't do the... Should have gone for it. I could have ulted him. Oh. Well, I'm dead. There was a Hecarim literally just right here as I walk out the bush. That was a bit greedy. The Kindred seems really bad, so that's good for us. I don't know if Kindred mid... Well, Kindred mid isn't a thing, but, like, I don't know why they're playing it. Let's see if... Do they play it? Good night, Pengu, dude. I will send you a message, by the way. You'll probably get it when you wake up. Just actually, Pengu, like, what's your... send me a DM of your summoner name before you go to bed. Thank you. Let's see the Kindred. She's got 3 gate... Oh. Hello. Talon. You such a pleb. Okay. Oh my god, we're just not getting these kills. Wait, does Karthus not have ult? Hey, Hawkey. I swear Karthus hasn't used ult yet. Where's Jace? He's so bad. Da, 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 da. Oh, sorry. Da, 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 da. I think we can maybe carry this with the Felios. Let's just hope that he's good, everybody. Because I think Hecarim is just going to start coming bot lane like 24/7. Alright, we need to leave. Yep, it's 4 people bot lane. Yep, of course. The annoying thing is the enemy bot lane seem really terrible. The Kindred is really bad too. They just got a really annoying comp. Luckily, well, not luckily, but we've got the first 2 dragons, so that's good. That's good control by a Talon, which I wouldn't expect a Talon to have more jungle, like, objective control than a Hecarim. But apparently so. Just hopefully we can do wonders with this Aphelios. That's my hope. Surely he's... That was a really bad Victor ult. This Kindred is so weak. Makes me sad when you say someone's really bad or terrible at the game. Yeah, apologies. It's, you know, again, it's more of just a gut reaction thing. They're probably fine at the game. Again, bad games do happen. It's just some people's bad games are worse than other people's bad games. Again, the way that I've always worded it is try to make your bad games not the reason that your team loses the game. That's my philosophy when I'm not having a good game, but it seems a lot of people just... They just can't stop feeding and stuff like that. Damn. Nice. He didn't even flash, he just opened with ult. Aphelios Gaming. Huh? Maybe Hecarim will come bot lane. A good Aphelios is very satisfying. Really satisfying to watch. Okay. Oh, that was funny. Caitlyn voice so annoying, yeah. I genuinely thought they were going to get rid of it on this patch, but they didn't. I'm like, what? Why? That's a Huzzy Cannon move, it is. It definitely is. Nacho cheese. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I really dislike the arcane voices. Love the show. I don't need to be reminded about the show every 2 seconds with ah. That's literally why they've done it, by the way. It's to be like, what's that? Oh, it's the show. What show? Arcane. Oh. If you play League actively and you haven't heard about Arcane, you're not playing League. Dude, that damage. Nice. Bring it out. Bring it out. Ba-dum bum bum. Bring it out. And I've been told now. Bah! Screw you, Hecarim. Go, my boy! Go forth and prosper! I can't move because Carthus. I'm just gonna do a little dance. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Esu! That was a celebratory cue. Oh, you're low health. Should we really be here? Probably not. Why are you TPing like that? Oh. Ooh! How did he know? That doesn't give vision. And I checked it didn't have a ward in it. I'm confused. Also, is it me or this Karthus isn't pressing ult? I don't know. I think he's done one. He ulted once? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Really weird. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad. Oh, there's the ult. And it's wasted. Oh, I didn't shield myself. It's not... The trade's not bad.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Hammer time, boy. It's hammer time! Ball aboard! Woo! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Yes, go! Oh my god! Not even close. Calculated. That's what they say. That's what the cool kids say. Wait, what are you doing? This Karthus is just... This... Okay, hopefully you don't feel bad me saying this, Shadow. He's bad. What? Oh! Oh. I'm so sorry. Listen! That wasn't my fault! Someone... Felios or someone was pinging for me to take it, it felt like, so I took it. But I think what was happening is they were pinging someone else to take it. But I'm fine with this. You go take that one. No. Leave that for Victor, please. He's going to be so sad. He's going to be sad. Please? Please. There you go. Did Talon Dot get it? Okay, it didn't. I thought Talon Dot got it then. Was he clean on support? Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with my support because in theory it makes sense that I'm good on support because support is the... support's the logic. The game knowledge and logic role. That's kind of my strength as a league player. Q to me. Do it. Do it. And at that moment, that Kindred knew. She mucked up. Oh. No. That's too many enemies. If you're near me now, you take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, wait, there's a Karthus there. Where was he coming from? I didn't even see him. I was literally just vibing, and then I get killed by a Karthus. What's up with that? Ooh, let me don't go. I'll take that. The public service announcement by McMoney. The music from Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl slaps. Nice. Hey, Nishiro. How would I describe the roles of League? If support is the knowledge role, what are the rest? Top lane is the thug role. Me hit stuff, thug. Jungle is the... Oh, jungle can really change though. Die, sucker! I kill you. I'm gonna kill you myself. This my kill. This my... Oh, come on now. I don't know. It's hard to, like, think of on the spot. Talon! Buddy! You're dead. Wait.
An ally has been slain. Your team has
I knew the goat was somewhere around. I was like, I'm going to kill the goat.
godlike. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm coming in. That was a weird Karth assault.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Pave the way.
Your team has destroyed.
Bye. Survive. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. So yeah, I'm not incredibly surprised that we won this game. The enemy comp is very annoying, but it's really bad. And there you go. A nice clean game of Lulu. Pretty happy with how we played, to be honest. Yeah, Jace recovered because he started grouping. Our comp is just better than theirs. Like, we got also Dragon Soul helped him a lot. Dragon Soul is muy bien. I'm going to just give it to my own Aphelios because I think we just played well in bot lane together. And it's quite rare to feel like, hey, we did good together, bud. Got an S+, by the way. So we got S+ on Lulu, S on Victor, S+ Aphelios, and S- on Jace. We go 1, 2, 23, plus 16 LP. We get honored once, and damage-wise doing... Oh! I nearly outdamaged Kindred. I really wanted to try and outdamage the Kindred. But honestly, really good game. Again, Karth is still technically the second most damage in the lobby, but that's his ults, and he did really weird ults as well. But, yeah, again, Kindred mid, unsurprisingly, didn't work. Let's just quickly do the check. So she's got 3 games of Kindred with a negative win rate and a terrible KDA. The Kindred is an AD carry player, but the last 4 games in a row has been playing Kindred mid, and has only won 1 of them now. And her performances, in her first game, she went 6-13. Win, she won that game. Next game, she went 1-6, defeat. Next game after that, 6-7, defeat. And then this game, 1-9, defeat. Yeah, I don't think that Kindred mid is working for them. But they're an AD carry player, and their actual win rates on AD carry champions in bot lane is not bad. A 59% win rate on Tristana with the 67 games played. That's pretty good. But yeah. Anyway, that is going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, please do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. Hopefully you're all doing well. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.